Hello everyone, it is princess underscore mini 4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be a weekly vlog or a week in my life of September 2025. If you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright you guys, so I am starting this. It's 2 o'clock. I am starting this video off on Saturday, August 30th, 2025. And like I said, it's 2 o'clock p.m. I slept in today, y'all. I slept in till about 10:40. Not like straight through, like I kept waking up and rolling back over, going back to sleep. Then I woke up freezing because it got real cold overnight. So then I had put my blanket on the bed. So yeah, but I didn't get out of bed till about 10:45, and then I just kind of just have me a really slow morning routine. I just hopped out the shower after washing my hair, and I am about to cook me it's my breakfast, but it's 2 o'clock, so it's my lunch. I'm about to cook me a breakfast sandwich because I haven't eaten anything. I got up and I have my Irish breakfast tea with my milk. And yeah, then I read my Bibles and everything, just hopped in the shower, just got out, washed my hair, and yeah. I don't think we're doing much today. I don't think we're really going anywhere because I was like, look, August 30th, I was supposed to work today, but I took the girl's shift back in the beginning of August, and then the supervisor was like, oh, you know, you don't have to work today, talking to me. And I'm like, oh, I already worked. So now she's not getting her Saturday this month, but I guess that's what you get when you switch your shifts with somebody. So I was supposed to work today, but then when I found out I didn't have to work, at first I was like, let's go to the shore, but then my uncle is busy, and plus it is Labor Day weekend, so it's probably gonna be really busy down there, and it's only 73 degrees, so it's like, you know, how much do you really want to go to the shore when it's that kind of cold out? And it's probably like 65 there, so it's like really cold, I would say, anyway. So I was just like, I'm just gonna stay home. I'm gonna stay home all day. I ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't want to do anything productive. I just want to just have me a little day of rest. This is like my first official Sabbath day routine because I'm not going anywhere at all. But yeah, I will talk to you guys when I talk to you. All right, you guys, so I forgot to record, but I've been very much just relaxing all day. That's all I needed, was just a day to just relax. So we ordered from this new pizza place that's been open, I think, since like the beginning of June. So that's what I ate. I had me a slice of pizza. I think it was one wing, pretty much, a garlic parmesan wing, because the barbecue chicken one I got was weird. Like the bone was sticking out. It was a little weird. He was just a little deformed. It happens. Then I had some curly fries, and yeah, I mean, it was okay. I have to try it again. You know when you get like pizza delivered, like the food don't be that hot, like DoorDash or whatever, and they try to keep it as hot as they can, but it's not gonna be as hot as if it's like fresh out the oven. So when I try it again tomorrow, everything should be piping hot, 'cause that's how I like my food. I like my food piping hot. So I'll see how I like it tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna leave here in a second and go for a walk because I haven't been able to work out pretty much all week. I wasn't able to work out Tuesday because I went to the ER, Thursday because I worked a 12-hour shift, and then Friday because we cleaned up yesterday. So that's gonna be my little workout. We're gonna take out the trash and get the mail. So it's just gonna be like a little walk around the whole complex and then come back. Then yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. But I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, you guys, so I got me a cannoli and I'm going to try it. I never had one before. Let me see. Let me get a picture first. Hold on, I didn't get a picture. Okay. So here's what it looks like. Yummy. Let's try it. It's alright. Oh man, it's all over my shirt. It's okay. Alright, I rated like a 4 out of 10. I don't know what it is. I don't like. Let me see. No, I don't like nothing in it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that thing. Whatever. Let me try the little crunchy thing by itself. This, honestly, I'm gonna change it to like a 2 out of 10. I don't really like it. I don't. I don't really like it. I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt, but I don't really like it. Alright, you guys, so it is 11:15 and I'm getting ready to go to bed because I gotta get up in about 6 hours for church. But yeah, today was actually a great day. I made it a big deal to not go anywhere, for real. Walking to the trash can doesn't really count because we literally just took a walk just to the trash can and came back. So I didn't go anywhere and I really didn't do anything productive. You know, I just kind of just sat down all day and watched my YouTube videos. So, and that's just like, I feel like lately that's all I need. You know, I don't really want to hang out with people. I don't really want to go anywhere. I just want to stay home and do nothing, you know, because it's just like I feel like my mind is always on the go. And the only reason I was really able to sleep in today because it wasn't cleanup day, because I had nothing to do. Like when it is cleanup day, yeah, I could sleep in, but my mind is like, you need to get up because you need to start cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even on the days I get to sleep in, like physically, like I can sleep in, my mind does not let me sleep in. And I woke up at 8:30 like I normally do, and I got up and I went to the bathroom, and then I got back to bed, and I just kept forcing myself to go back to sleep. Because I'm like, you ain't gonna get another day like this for a while, so enjoy it while you have it. So yeah, I am about to go to bed. And I will talk to you guys probably when I'm at church, maybe after, because I'm usually running late when I go to church because I have to get up and shower. It's just, I lose 10 minutes of my time when I have to make this bed in the morning. Then it's like, you know, I have to weigh myself because it's the 31st, you know, it's just a lot. So hopefully I'm not running late tomorrow. But honestly, I feel like ever since I started this job, I've just been kind of like not the same person I used to be. Before I was like, I need to get to church. I need to get to church. Now I'm like, if I don't get there, I don't really care. You know, I don't want to be like that, but it's just like, I just want to be home. I don't know what it is, y'all. But I still get to church every Sunday. I may not always want to go, but usually when I walk out, I'm usually in a better mood than I was when I walked in. And that's just the power of the Lord. So, all right, you guys. So it is 54 degrees outside, 8:02. I am getting ready to head to church. This thing says, trust in the Lord. And then it has the whole Bible verse in the back. Y'all know that one. It is, what is that? Proverbs? Something. So that is my outfit of the day. Wearing these black pants. This whole outfit is from Shein. Shirt and the pants, then Crocs. And yeah, I'm heading to church. Good morning, you guys. Today's date is August 31st, 2025. And I am on my way to church. I was just like, let me do a little drive with me. Some days, most days when I go to church, I listen to my worship music. I don't know, but some days I just like either to talk to myself, or I just listen to the silence. So yeah, today was one of those days I was like, I'll just talk to my camera because what time is it? It is currently 8:10. I'm not gonna have time once I get to church, so my car's on cruise control. But yeah, so I'm heading to church. Sunday school is from 8:30 through 9:30. Then there's breakfast afterwards, which during the summer months, it's usually just bagels, cereal, or like a piece of cake, or like, you know, a donut, you know, because they cook all throughout the year. Like, it's a full breakfast. Like, it's grits, eggs with cheese, eggs without cheese, all different types of meat. So during the summer months, they get like a little break, which is kind of cool, and they deserve it. They cook all year round, and they cook dinner on Wednesdays as well for Bible study, which Bible study is on break right now. And I'm assuming it's going to start back up this week pretty much. I don't really know yet though. But yeah, so that's how that is. So probably just give me a little bagel with some cream cheese. And church starts at 10 o'clock through whenever the pastor is done. We're supposed to be having this hour of power. But when I tell you, I think we've only been out of church, I think maybe once or twice during the summer months. Why is this guy going so slow? Since he said his hour of powers, we've only gotten out of twice, I think. So it is what it is. You know, sometimes the Lord just needs you to like preach something specific. So, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy my little last day of dress down. That's why I'm wearing this shirt, because starting back next week, it's going to be back to, you know, your little dresses and skirts and stuff, which is not a bad thing. I like it both ways. I like to dress down sometimes, and other times I'm like, I like to wear my little lip gloss and my earrings, but I also enjoy a little break. So after church, I have to go to the grocery store and pick up me an order. One of the things I'm really going to get strict on is not going into the grocery stores, because I just spend way too much money. When I tell y'all, this past week, I have spent like $1,000. And when I tell y'all, that's my whole paycheck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, nah, which honestly, I was having fun. One of the main thing was my car went to the shop. You know, I had to get my oil change, and then they always do like a full checkup of your car, because for the most part, if your car is in perfect condition, you only need to go once a year to get your oil change. So my lower engine cover was cracked, and then I needed new windshield wiper, so that was like $300 and something. So, you know, I'm like, I'm here, go ahead and do it. You know, I don't want to come back because I don't have that many days off. I have one day off a week, and especially for this month of September, I have something to do every day that I have off, and it's usually a doctor's appointment, but it's still the fact that I have something to do, you know. So what am I trying to say? Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the grocery store, and then after the grocery store, I'm gonna go get gas. And after that, I don't know if I'm gonna get a Slurpee or not, because normally every Sunday, me and my grandma get a Slurpee. I usually treat her to a Slurpee, but today, since today is the 31st, we are going to get our annual banana split, because we already forgot to get our annual Jim Dandy from Friendly's, because I don't know why. When I finished my medical assisting class, we just didn't think about it, because normally every year since like middle school, on the last day of school, we would always go to Friendly's and get a Jim Dandy. And I even still continued it while I was in college. But I think I just completely forgot this year. And then we almost forgot about the annual banana split, because every day on the last day of August, we would always go out and get a banana split to kind of celebrate the end of the summer and the beginning of a new school year. So even though I'm not in school this year, I still want to continue that pretty much every year. So that is what we are going to do today. Probably going to come home after going to the grocery store and getting gas. Then we're going to trade cars. Obviously, I'm going to change into probably some shorts, because I think the high is going to be 79. I think we're going to have our little Indian summer this week, because the last week the high has only been like 78, but this week we have a few 80, 82s, 83s, 85s. So we're going to have our little, you know, what they call an Indian summer, where it's like the end of summer, where it's really hot again. So yeah, that's pretty much what our plan is for today, and I will pretty much talk to you guys when I talk to you. All right, you guys, so it is 12:44, and I have left up out of church, and I just got my pickup order. I will show you everything I got when I get home, because some is in the trunk, some is back here, but it was only like $62, so just keep that in mind. I don't know if y'all can even see me, but I am about to go get gas and grab me and my grandmama Slurpee, and then I'll be heading home. I am about to head to 7-Eleven. That is where I get my gas, y'all. 7-Eleven and Costco have the cheapest gas around. The only thing about Costco is that it's like 30 minutes away without traffic, and then it's like 45 through an hour with traffic, so I'm not driving that far just to get gas. But I will see you guys probably when I get home. All right, you guys, so what time is it now? It is 1:25. Oh my gosh, my Apple Watch is on 47%. I charged it last night. Anyway, so I got me a Slurpee. They got that Mountain Dew, I think it's berry pineapple. That is really good. And I just mixed it with some Coke. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. Well, I'm just gonna tell y'all. We got 3 Deer Park 24 waters. I'm not lifting it up again. I walked them up the steps. But at least the man, he put them in my car. Cause child, he was like, you want me to bag for you? I said no, but can you put the waters in? He said yeah. I said okay. Look, you know what I'm saying? I know. So, ooh, y'all, we got some funny looking grapes I want to tell y'all. So these are called teardrop grapes. Look how long they are. Oh, these are so funny. See, I like to bring these little fruits with my lunch. Cause I definitely don't get enough fruit in my diet, y'all. So at least when I bring it for lunch, it like forces me to eat it. Then these right here are called gumdrop grapes. Cause I've never heard of these. I'm just making sure there's no mold, because when you don't pick out your own groceries, they just be picking out the first one, I'm sure, but it's all right. We got gumdrop. They just look like regular grapes, but maybe they taste different. We'll see. Then we got the last one is, I think these are Moondrop. Yep, Moondrop grapes, and they're long too. Look at them. Let me know in the comment section if y'all ever had these before. They're fancy looking grapes. I've never had them. So then I got me one of these Sargento Balanced Breaks. This is my favorite kind. And I usually just have me like some popcorners. I really like these with popcorners. I don't know what it is. I'll put like, I have a popcorn and I put a little piece of cheese on it, then I eat it together, you know. Then, look, Bam. This is why I bought it, because this is a new pack. So these are the Sargento Natural American. These are different. I've never seen these before. Look how tiny the pack is. So that's why I wanted to try that. I've never seen that before.
And they're slices.
So, it's cute. Then look at these Dietz and Watson. And this is sharp and creamy cheddar cheese. And again, I just like to eat these with my crackers. Like, I love cheese. So, and these are pre-sliced. I don't even have to go up there and ask them to do it. They already do it. Then these are all the Chobani flips. I love these. So this is the Boston cream pie. Never had this one before. I want to see which one they didn't have that they had to substitute. Oh man, they got me 2 Boston cream pies. I hope I like it. All right, it's okay though. I forget, I don't know which one they didn't have though. I have to go back and look and see. So this is the cookies and cream. The red velvet is my favorite, but I like them all. Like the girl, one of the girls at work was eating one and I said, ooh, I want to get some more of those. And they were on sale. Look, you see how it works? This is the cookie dough. That one's pretty good too. So we got the mint chocolate chip. That one is good. Then s'mores. And this one is called Perfect Peach Cobbler. I know what it was. It was French toast. I wanted to try that one, but they didn't have it, I guess. So this is the Perfect Peach Cobbler. I want to try that one. I feel like I need to start trying different things. I be eating the same stuff all the time. So then we got, I think these were called ambrosia apples. I was like, I've never had these, so I want to try them. So these are 4 ambrosia apples. So yeah. Because normally we make like a fruit ambrosia. So I was like, I wonder what it tastes like. Then I got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch waffle. They were on sale, and plus I was like, I had this whole big old thing of milk that goes bad on the 8th of September, and I really haven't been drinking. I don't know why I haven't been using my milk. I think it's because the pumpkin spice came out, so I've been having my tea and stuff out instead of at home. So I gotta find something to use my milk with, because ain't nobody trying to let that go to waste. Then I think my Aunt Ro, she came into my head, and then she used to get these apple cinnamon Cheerios, so she told me to get them, so I got them again. And then last but not least, probably my most favorite thing here are these premium saltine crackers minis. I could eat a whole box probably in one day. These are so good, y'all. Y'all have to try these. Like, and don't forget the chili. You don't even need the chili. Just eat them by themselves. And that is everything we got today, other than my grandma got Slurpee too. She has a large Coke and cherry. And yeah, yep, I'm ready to get changed. It's hot outside. It was like, it literally was 48 when I left the house this morning, and now it's 80 something, but that's just how it is right now. All right, you guys, so it is going on 3 o'clock. It's like 2:46. We are getting ready to head out and go get the ice cream. It won't be a banana split because, like I said, it's going on 3 o'clock. It's too late to try to have a banana split and then want to come home and have dinner. And usually when I get a banana split anyway, I normally can't eat all of it because my stomach starts hurting. So I'll probably just get like a chocolate ice cream cone with some sprinkles and just call it a day. I don't even know if we even have to eat in. Maybe just like eat it in the car. But yeah, that is pretty much what we are getting ready to do now, and that's probably all that I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I do want to steam my I got a steamer for my what do they call it, my scrubs, because I'm not going to sit there and iron my scrubs every time I wash them. I have a life and I don't have time for that. Like, I have like 12 pair of scrubs. I'm not going to sit there and iron every one of them every time they get washed, because I'd rather do that today than try to do that tomorrow, because tomorrow is Labor Day and I just kind of want to enjoy my little holiday. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I want to do today. Then my normal Sunday routine, which is like washing my bra. And what else do I do on Sundays? Like picking out my clothes for the week. You know, y'all see my Sunday reset routine. So that's pretty much all that is happening. I won't be cooking dinner today because we got the pizza yesterday. So we have like, I think 6 slices of pizza left. We have like 4 wings each. I have 4 wings, she has 4 wings, and we got fries. So there's no reason to cook dinner. And that's how full our refrigerator is. So yeah, we ain't got no room anyway. All right, you guys, so it is 12:21. It's pretty much the next day. I kind of just rested and relaxed. I did end up steaming my clothes, and yeah, that's pretty much all I did. I think watch some YouTube videos. I don't remember, y'all. Kind of like my end of the month routine, added up how much money, y'all. I spent like $1,500 in the month of August. Insane. Just crazy. What is that? It's a mark, I think. So I'm getting ready to head off to bed, y'all. I ended up, for the most part, not feeling well towards the end of the day. So I got my mouth guard in. So yeah, but I ended up not feeling well. So I took me some cold medicine. I took it at like 5 o'clock, and then again at like, it was like 11:50. So hopefully, if it is something I'm getting from them kids at my job, hopefully I can get it before it fully comes. Cause I was kind of feeling like I couldn't really breathe that well, and there was like something sitting on my chest. So I also took some Tums, so the chest feeling is away. I still kind of feel weird when I breathe in, but yeah, I don't know what it is. But I'm about to head to bed. I'm also watching SpongeBob. Hold on. Can I show y'all that? Yeah, I'm watching SpongeBob. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I'll talk to you guys when I wake up. Hopefully I'm able to sleep in. So yeah. Good morning, you guys. So it is the next day. Today's date is Monday, September 1st, 2025, and it is 10:56 a.m. Happy September, everyone. It's finally my favorite time of year. It's the burrs. We got the September, October, November, December. These are my favorite 4 months, my favorite time of the year. So I'm really happy about that. And it's Labor Day. I don't really know what that means, but happy Labor Day, everyone. For me, it just means I get a day off from work, and that's amazing. I love my little days off. So yeah, since it is the first, I'm going to clean my bedroom like I do every first of the month. Then I'm going to shave, you know. Then I don't know if we're going anywhere today because it is still a holiday. We are planning on going to Sam's Club, but I don't know, it might be really crowded because I think a lot of people have off on these kind of holidays, but I don't know. That's pretty much the plan for now. I got up at like 9:15-ish, made my bed, did like half my morning routine. That took an hour, which is insane. I didn't sit down and read my Bible till about like 10:30. I'm like, I need to speed something up in the bathroom. It's just taking way too long. But I was able to completely read my Bible and everything and pray, and I had my little time with God, just me and God. I just love that, especially since when I work, I don't really have that much time. So I'm always going to take advantage of the time I could really spend time with God. Then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I had my little Earl Grey tea. It's pretty good. But I think that is it. So I'm going to head in there. I try to always start at 11. I'm going to set me a little timer for an hour and 30 minutes. And I hope I'm done before then. Because sometimes I'll spend like 3-4 hours cleaning up my bedroom. Like, be so for real. It does not take that long. So I just want to be in and out. If we are going somewhere, I don't want to like hop in the shower and be ready to leave. Because the later I leave, the later we're going to get back. And then I still have to go to work tomorrow. So I do like to have like a few hours to just kind of unwind, you know, and just kind of relax. And plus I am starting a new book today since it is September. And you know, I gotta work out. That's pretty much everything for today. But I don't know if I'm gonna film me cleaning up. But yeah, I made it do like a before and like an after. And yeah, I think that is it. I will see you guys when I see you. All right, you guys, so it is 2 o'clock. We are getting ready to head out. My room is all fully cleaned. I just have to mark up my calendar for September. And we are heading to Sam's Club, and I do need to go by Walmart to return one of those little smelly things because the thing is broke on there. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much the update. I'm gonna eat my lunch on the road, and I will see you guys when we get to Sam's. All right, y'all, we went by Tim Hortons, and they got these apple cider Timbits. I wish Dunkin' would come out with apple cider munchkins, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Oh, hold on, let me get my. These are good, y'all. 10 out of 10. All right, you guys. So we went to Sam's Club and Walmart. So I will show you the stuff from Walmart first. So first thing is these fall gingerbread men. Then I got 2 of these Zoo Pals. I love these little things, especially when I have my little chicken frank corn dogs. Just dip them into the little stuff. I love that, it's cute. I'm reliving my childhood. I had these growing up and I'm so happy they still make them. Then this is a little thing for Halloween, or like, yeah. So I think there's sugar cookies in here. I just got it because it's cute. We'll just keep it around till then. Then my grandmom got these Brock's Mellow Cream Autumn Mix Candy. She really loved these things, y'all. Let me see. I'm running out of room already. I gotta turn my little fan on. It's hot in here. It is so hot in this kitchen, y'all. All right, so we got some butter. This is our Imperial butter. We know we always get this one. This is for our stick butter. Then we get the let me see. I think we got it in here. I think no, it's not in this one. I don't know where it's at. All right, yeah. So then I got these sugar cookies. I get these for every season. So we got the ghost, we got the football, and we got the pumpkin. So, and they last a little while. Yeah, October, and it's the end of October, so we can have them for a little while. Then I saw these little Reese things. I think they're melted, but we got these Reese's mini pumpkins. And I got these Twix Ghoulish for Halloween. So these are like Halloween candy pretty much. So they already have Halloween candy out. So let me try to put this in a little fridge. Okay, so this is all from Walmart. I think I already said that. So we got this little pumpkin pie. I always try to get a pumpkin pie once a year to try it. I still have yet to find one that I like, but I never tried Walmart's little, you know, great value pumpkin pie. So I'm gonna try it this year. It's dark over here. Let me see. Hold on. All right, maybe that will help. Yeah, pumpkin pie. Then I got these little Premier proteins. I'm gonna start making my little coffee protein things. And so this is a Premier protein white chocolate raspberry. So I could just brew me some coffee and then pour one of these in there and just call it a day, because I don't get enough protein in my diet. So that is that. Here is what I was talking about. So we got this Crunchy Cock butter. So this is like the drizzle and sizzle. So I think this would be cool and easier when you're cooking stuff. So just pour this over it. Ooh, yeah, so that's cool. All right, then I really went there for Max Wax Melts because it's fall and I want to get all the fall stuff out. So these are homemade cinnamon rolls. This smells so good. Like, it smells so good, like, y'all. All right, then I got this cinnamon pumpkin. Then my grandma got vanilla. And then she also got lemon lavender. That's the expensive one. It's from Yankee Candle. And then she also got coastal lavender. I don't know if there's any more. One more. Two more. This one got stuck inside there. Alright, so we got, my grandma also got pineapple lily. And then we got cinnamon sugar pretzel. This one is good too. Alright, then we got these two things to clean the bathroom with, the little like style brushes. So we got two of those because the bathtub, I mean, it's like 50 years old, so it be looking real nasty, you know what I'm saying? Alright, then let me see. I got this wax melter because the one that I have, it's like, it comes with a rubber piece so you can not have to, you know, wash out the whole thing. So the rubber piece is literally melting itself, which I'm like, why did y'all make it like that if it's possible to do that? So I think this one is cute and maybe this one will work better. So it's a little cute little wax melter. That is so cute. It's like a little what is it, like a microwave or something? I don't know, it's cute. So I'm gonna be doing my little fall stuff, y'all, because it's September. There's something else still in here. Oh, then my grandma picked herself up these little Sugar Star Smencils. So they're like the smelly pencils. So this is like the birthday cake, bubblegum, grape, and apple ones. Okay, let me see. What else did we get from Walmart? Hold on, I'm looking, y'all. Oh, so I mostly picked up some stuff because we've been doing some like Christmas shopping. So I've been picking up stuff for like my niece and my nephew, and then these are for like my cousins. So this is 5T, so this is for my 4-year-old cousin. Picked them out some clothes. I love shopping for clothes for kids. This is for my 10-year-old cousin. He's about to be 10. So I got him some pants. They both got some pants. This is another one for my 4-year-old cousin. Then I got some shirts. They should have 2 pants and 2 shirts. So there's a shirt for my Yeah, for my 4-year-old cousin, 5T. I think that looks cute with these khaki pants. I love picking out clothes, especially for like kids. I ain't got no kids, so we got this is also for my 10-year-old cousin. Did some black pants. And Walmart, if you have a kid, y'all, Walmart has like a sale right now with their clothes. I guess because it's back to school time. Like shirts be like $3, $4. So this is for the 4-year-old. And I tried to get them like appropriate for the seasons because it's gonna be winter, but you can't always do that. So, and plus, like for me, I wear shirts like this all year round, even in the summer. So this is for my 10-year-old cousin. He's a big gamer. Then this is the last one for him, for the 10-year-old. So there are two. This one says games on the brain. So that is the clothes I bought for them. And then I also bought the 4-year-old this. It says highlights, get ready for preschool. I think it's just something for him to like go through and kind of, I just like to give kids, like I'm gonna still get them a toy, but I want to get them both something like this and a toy, and they have their clothes. So that's what they get for Christmas. Now birthday, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet about that yet, but yeah, let me put this down. I do think that is everything we got from Walmart. I think the rest of it is Sam's Club. Alright you guys, so I'm going to show you everything we got from Sam's Club. So the only food item I believe is these plums. So these are the Moonlight brand premium California plums. So these are just so good. Like I hope, I mean we've had 2 batches. Obviously not every single plum in there is good. But yeah, I just like Sam's plums. And I always bring these to work with me. That's really how I get my fruit in. So I'm gonna have my grapes this week and my plums. So I'm gonna be getting me some good fruit in this week. Yeah. Then we picked up this Swiffer duster kit to help with dusting. We got our toothpaste. So this is Colgate Optic White Whitening Duo. It comes with the charcoal and the purple one. That's gonna be so cute. Then I picked up some Febreze. So we got our Febreze Air Mist. It comes with Snowfall, Serene Snowfall, Crisp Fall Breeze, Pumpkin Roll, and Baked Cinnamon Apple. So it's perfect for fall. And I like to just spray these. Also, you can spray these in your car, whatever. Not that my car smells bad. But you know, especially after you use the bathroom sometimes. Like they be at work. But they get like the other kind that they spray. But they be tearing that bathroom up at work, y'all. I don't know. Ain't me though. Yeah. Let me see. So we picked up these. We usually get our plates Dixie, but they didn't have any of the little plates. Like we use these little plates because sometimes you don't need a whole big plate. But we ended up just getting Sam's brand. So we'll just see. I mean, they probably ain't much different, but we're just used to getting the Dixie brand. But we always just can't always find everything you want anymore in the stores. It's weird. But so I had, the main reason why I needed to go to Sam's was my pads, y'all. Like I had my last period, I had opened up my last bag of pads and I filled up my whole thing. I said I ain't got no more. Like some periods, you know, TMI, but you bleed more than others. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need to give me some more pads. So these are the size 4. Got me some of these. Then I also picked up, I wanted to try this one, is the size 5. So, and they're purple. That is so cute. So I've been wanting to try these. So I mean, I'm gonna wear them regardless because, you know, I ain't have no choice but to wear them. So this is the size 5. I'm excited for those because they're really, 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 really long. Then we got my Vanity Fair napkins. These are extra absorbent. I love these. I use napkins all the time. I bring them to work with me, everything. I just love napkins. Then we got 2 of these Bounty print paper towels. We use a lot of paper towels. Then we got these, what is it, Members Mark 12-inch aluminum foil sheets. I like these because you just pull it out and it's a sheet of aluminum foil, and I just love these. They're so easy and convenient. Then my grandma got her these, her pads, Always Poise pads. Then, hold on, there's nothing in that bag. We got our Charmin Ultra Strong, oh, it's upside down, Charmin Ultra Strong. Let me know in the comment section down below, do y'all get the blue pack or the red pack? There's also a green pack, but I never seen it at like Sam's or Costco. But yeah, I forget right now. I never remember which one is my favorite, but let's see. Then we got our regular aluminum foil. This is the Reynolds, I think that's how you say it, Reynolds wrap. So this is just, you know, the regular one that's in the roll. And let me see, I don't want that to fall down. We got our Ziploc bags. So this is the Ziploc freezer bag. So this is all the gallon, and we use these the most because whenever we eat something that has like food in it, we put the food in here if we didn't finish all of it, and like you seal it up so you don't really smell it, because if not, your trash be stinking real bad, and ain't nobody want that. And then the last thing we did get, oh, my shoe fell off, hold on. The last thing we got was some tissues, and I'm gonna show them to y'all. So these are the Kleenex. These are the ones we get. And these are the cute, they have like little pens and pencils, I guess, for school. Because you know, like on the back to school list, they be needing tissues. And I'm like, tissues ain't even for the kid, that's for the whole class. But you know, it is what it is. Then I did get a drink from Wawa. I'll show y'all that in a second. But this is the pumpkin pie tasty cake. This is so good, y'all. And then my grandma got the peach. That's like the end of the summer one, probably. And then, let me grab my drink. So I wanted to grab the watermelon smoothie because I don't know how long they're gonna have it because it came out in like the early summer. So it's just the watermelon smoothie. It's really good. I ate all the whipped cream out of it. That's my favorite part. Like, he tried to not give me the whipped cream. He had the little flat lid. I said, well, where's the whipped cream? He said, oh, he said, he checked. He was like, does that say whipped cream? Oh, it does. I'm like, why would I lie? If I, you know, anyway, I understand though. And then I couldn't return this because I left this at the house. So we'll do that another day. But I'll talk to y'all guys later, okay? Good morning, you guys. Today's date is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, and it is 7:54 a.m. I am up getting ready to go to work. I get to go in today at 11, which is kind of nice. The majority of this month on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going in at 11 and getting off at 8. I don't know why, but that's just the schedule I got for September. I'm getting ready to sit here and read my Bibles, and then I'm going to work out and then hop in the shower, and I'll be leaving at around 10-ish because I am going to stop on the way and get me some Dunkin'. That's going to be my breakfast today. But I don't know if y'all can tell something different with my hair. I try not to complain on my videos, y'all, but my grandma has this habit of playing in my hair. And I say playing in my hair because I don't want to say doing my hair, because everybody does not know how to do hair. I can raise my hand and say I don't know how to do hair. I'm not going to open up a shop and do people's hair. I'm not going to have a kid and do my kid's hair because I don't know how to do hair. Can you learn something at any age? No doubt. You know, if I want to sit there and learn how to do hair, I can purchase me a little doll and do the doll's hair like they do at cosmetology school. But my grandma does not do that. So when I was younger, she spent a lot of my life just forcing me to sit down in a chair so she could do my hair. And when I say forcing, I mean sit down in that chair and let me do your hair. This is how it is, you know. And she still does that. She did that yesterday. So like, I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I work a full-time job. I make my own money. I pay all my own bills that I have. You know, I buy groceries for the house. You know, I pay for my car. So I'm like, when do I get to have a say-so on my hair? Is it when I finally move out? Like, if y'all still live at home, let me know. Is it the same thing with y'all? It's probably not. I feel like most people have their own say over their own body. I don't though. So, you know, when I was younger, I remember it was my 5th grade picture. It was picture day. And she was like, sit down, I'm gonna roll your hair. I said, I don't want my hair rolled. You know, the rollers, the back in the day rollers. I was like, I don't want my hair rolled. I never liked my hair being rolled. But I had no choice, so I had to sit in that chair and she had to roll my hair. Then my hair came out real tight. My hair has always been long. It's not long now, obviously, because I cut it not too long ago. But my hair was long down my back. But she had rolled it so tight that my hair was up like this. And I feel like it's my worst picture day ever. You know, and it's like, I don't hold resentment about it, but I more so hold resentment about the fact that I voiced that I didn't want it done, and she still did it. So I think that's just how it is. And even yesterday, because not too long ago I went to the barbershop and they shaped it up. Let me see if I can show y'all a picture. He went and he shaped it up. Did I want to shape up? No. But did I have to go to the barbershop and get a shape up? Yes. So I ain't gonna lie, it looked good. It looked good, all shaped up, all even, until I combed my hair, then it was no longer even. But it looked good. I'm not gonna lie. But I still didn't want it done. So I had to go to the barbershop and get my hair shaped up. Now, normally, when he does my hair, he'll sit here and line up the edges I used to have. So she was like, why didn't he do that? And I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. So she's like, okay, I'm gonna do that hair. And in my head, I'm thinking she's gonna line it up. You know how they take the razor and they kind of just line it up so it's even? Because I ain't gonna lie, my edges, they grow a lot. You know, I have a lot of edges. She sits there and just shaves off my edges. Y'all, I have no edges. Y'all notice how it's all bald? I have absolutely no edges. And look at this picture. I zoomed in. I mean, it's not a lot, but I still had some. I have none. She completely shaved off my edges and then proceeds to get mad at me about it. So now she's mad at me and not gonna talk to me for a few days because I was honestly, I was just appalled when I looked in the mirror and saw no edges. I was like, why did you shave off my edges? She's like, I didn't shave off your edges, they're right here. And I'm like, these are my sideburns. These are edges, these are sideburns. She doesn't even know what edges is, yet she is doing hair and doesn't know what she's doing. So I have spent so much of my life hating how I looked in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it that deep, but it is. It's like I spent so much of my life being so self-conscious of my body, of my face, of my hair. And it's like, you know, once I start to feel like secure, then something like this happens. So now I gotta go to work. And I work with people that are so blunt. They're gonna tell you, they're gonna be like, what happens to your edges? I'm about to say my grandma shaved them off. She's gonna say they're not gonna say anything because they can't even tell. These people are so blunt, they will notice that you're not writing with the same pen that you used yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna sit here and read my Bibles. It's 8 o'clock, so I got about an hour and a half before I have to hop in the shower and leave. So I will talk to you guys probably when I get to work, y'all. Story of my life. Please let me know in the comment section down below, when does this stop? When can I start doing my hair the way I want to and start having a voice over my own body? Just let me know.
How can I help you?
Hello, I have a mobile order for Princess.
Princess, you can put it on.
Thank you. All right, you guys, so I am trying the, hold on. Come on. It is the pumpkin sugar cookie iced coffee. So it's a medium original blend with oat milk, sweet cold foam, 3 vanilla, 3 pumpkin swirl, and cinnamon sugar on top. So I hope I like it. I don't know if I can really say I'm the biggest fan of oat milk, but we'll try it. So yeah. And what time is it? It is 10:16. Y'all, my Apple Watch keeps like dying. Like, I don't know why. Like, I mean, it's a few years old, but it ain't that old. So I'll come back when my food is ready, y'all, or my drink. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, y'all. So I always come right over here and take a little picture. They got cold from all over the top of this thing, y'all. That's crazy. I don't want this thing to... Y'all look. Y'all can't see the top, but there's this cold foam just all over the top of it. I don't want that to like make a mess in my car. Alright, y'all, I'm about to head to work. Alright, you guys, so it is 10:32 and I'm at work. I'm like mad early, but yeah, I'm about to oh, my stomach went grunk. I'm about to try this drink. I had to literally lick all the top off. You see how there's no more cold foam? Dunkin's cold foam just doesn't last. Like normally when I go to Dunkin', I'll just say no cold foam and I'll come home and make cold foam myself and it lasts, but I'm at work. So, I mean, I could have, then I would have to bring my frother and then milk and then that's too much. It's not even that worth it. But let's try it. So, it is the medium iced pumpkin sugar cookie with 3 pumpkin swirl, 3 vanilla shot, oat milk, and cold foam and cinnamon sugar. So this is already made on the app. Like I didn't make this up. Oh shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My grandma... I wonder if she just put the schedule in. Hold on, y'all. It's not bad. It's really kind of coffee-y. Oh, it's so cold. It's more like, it's sweet, but not that sweet, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know. It's only like, let me see, how many calories it is. It ain't that many calories. It's like 300 calories. So it's not that sweet. I think oat milk is not that many calories anyway. But it's not bad. I'll rate it like a 6 out of 10. Now, when the cold foam's gone, which is gonna be gone soon, I'm glad she gave me a straw, then I can stir it up. Maybe it'll be better then. Cause a lot of times all the sugar and stuff is at the bottom. So yeah, I don't know. But I am going to head up in here in about maybe about 5 minutes, because I think you can clock in at like 10:45. So yeah, so this is my breakfast. Then for lunch I brought pepperoni, turkey pepperoni, mild sharp cheese, and some better cheddar crackers. That's gonna be my lunch, and some grapes. Then I bought me some dinner since I'm not getting off till 8. I'm working from 11 through 8, so I bought me some pizza for dinner. Are you serious? There's really a bug flying around my car. I can't make this up. But I'll have my dinner at like 6. So it's just 1 slice of pizza, and I'll use some pepperoni on there. They have like a little toaster oven, so I'm gonna try it out. Usually they burn their food. I hope I don't burn my pizza, because I'm gonna be doing this while I'm running patients back, so I'm gonna forget about it and burn my pizza. Then I'm gonna be hungry. But I'm excited for work. I only have 3 days of work this week. I'm excited. I love my job, so I'm really happy to go into work today, and I will see you guys probably on the way home. Alright, you guys, so it is 10:09 p.m. and I am getting ready to head to bed. I gotta get up tomorrow at 5 a.m. because I have to work 7:45 through 5 p.m. Today was actually a good day. I know I didn't really film much. I was at work, so I didn't really film that much. But it was actually kind of rewarding. Like, you know, it was really a rewarding day. It went by kind of fast, considering usually my 11 through 8 shifts I feel like take forever. But it was mostly Wells today, and I think they're going to start slowing down because kids are now in school. Because like it was really busy in like August with all the well visits, because all the last minute parents taking their kids so they can get their shots, because the school has the forms that they need their shots in. So I did a lot of shots today, and I'm probably gonna do a lot of shots, I would say, until the end of the year because of the flu vaccine. So now everybody's getting their flu shot, which really surprises me because I know so many people that are like against the flu vaccine, like they're like completely against them, and I'm over here giving them out to every patient. So I'm like, I guess not that many people are against them, but I'm against getting the flu, but everybody's different. But yeah, it was really a nice day, and I'm sitting in the car this morning. I think I was filming and I was like, oh my gosh, did she release the October schedule? No, I go on there and she scheduled me to work on Saturday. The thing that cracks me up about the people at work, like when they schedule you to work, they never ask you like, hey, you know, you want to work on Saturday? No. All right, y'all, so they never ask you like, are you doing something on Saturday? Can you mind working on Saturday? Nope, they just schedule you. So I was supposed to go somewhere with my brother, but he never did confirm it or whatever. He was like the 6th or the 13th, but that wouldn't be the first time that he's made a plan and then never followed through with it. So I'm not really worried about that. But and I'm not even really worried about working on Saturday. It's just like, for me, they're always like, girl, why are you complaining about having a Saturday? You get overtime pay. I'm like, I don't care about the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I would rather sleep in on Saturday. Now I gotta get up at 6 a.m. I don't care about getting $10 extra of pay. I really don't. And I'm not trying to sit there and say like I'm high and mighty, I'm so bougie, I don't need the money. But for me, it's just, I would rather sleep. You know, it's not even about staying home, because I don't care about staying home all the time. But it's just like, I would rather just be able to sleep in. Like, getting up every day early just kind of is like, because even on this Friday, y'all, I have an appointment at 8 a.m. because they made a work meeting at 12 o'clock. And I hadn't already had an appointment at 11. So I had to change my appointment from 11 through 8. So it's like, I'm getting up 7 days a week early. So it's like, for me, I just want to sleep in. I don't care about how much money. You could pay me $100 an hour and I'm still going to say no if it comes to me sleeping in. But that's just how it is for me. But yeah, so I was over here saying I only gotta work 3 days this week. No, I gotta work 4 days. And then on Saturday, it's all sick visits, so it means they come every 15 minutes, and which pretty much means like it's only one MA and one front desk or receptionist. So I'm gonna be doing everything. I gotta run the vaccine. No, there shouldn't be any vaccines because it's just sick visits. So I gotta do all the strep tests, the COVID test, the RSV, the flu test. I gotta do that all by myself. I gotta do the urines and all the UC cultures, all that. I gotta do all of that myself. I gotta clean the rooms and bring back the patients. It's only one MA. So hopefully it's not too bad because the kids are just starting school, but we'll just have to see. But I'm about to head off to bed because I gotta get up at 5 a.m. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025, and it is 6:39 a.m. I am up already. Well, I just have to get dressed, and then I'll be heading to work. I work 7:45 through 5 today, and I'm gonna stop on the way to get Starbucks. Today my grandmom is actually bringing me to work because she needs to go to the laundromat and she has an appointment, I believe, and you know the parking situation, so she's gonna bring me to work today. I'm really tired this morning, but you know, it's all part of the life. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go to work, and then what am I bringing for lunch today? Because I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera. I don't see no point in bringing my camera, I don't think, because I'm not gonna record while I'm at work. So I'm bringing me 2 mini pancakes. They're like that big, with 2 pieces of turkey bacon, and I'm bringing a yogurt. I'm gonna try one of my Boston cream yogurts. So that is what I am bringing for lunch, and obviously some syrup. Yeah, I think that's it. And I'm gonna get me a pumpkin cream chai, or maybe I will bring y'all so y'all can see me getting my little chai. And yeah, at least I get to come home a little bit earlier today, so I can work out, read. I want to there's like a few things I want to do, but I'll probably have to do it on Saturday. Like, I want to go through my cards, my birthday cards and like Thanksgiving cards, and get them all ready to send out because it is September, and I have like Halloween cards for like my niece and my nephew, so I want to get those all ready to send out and see what other cards I still need to get, because it's like you buy stuff but don't really look what you already have at the house. We do that with food all the time. I'm sure y'all can tell we go shopping a lot, and that's the problem. So, and I also want to figure out what I'm gonna cook for dinner this Sunday, because I want to cook dinner every Sunday this month. So yeah, I just don't really have time. It's like I really be putting everything off until the weekends, but then it's like I work this Saturday now. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a routine, you know, a new way of this life, because it's like there are things that you have to do in life, and it's like I just can't keep pushing everything off, and then it doesn't get done. So it's like, you know, I need to figure out how to live right now. But I will show y'all my outfit of the day, and yeah. All right, you guys, quick outfit of the day. It is 6:58 and it's 52 degrees outside. I'm wearing my Cat in the Hat scrub top because I can't wear the pants because my supervisor doesn't like the way they look, and she said they look like pajamas. So we have gray scrub bottoms and my shoes, and yeah, so this is my shirt. Yeah. All right, let's head to work, y'all. Yes, that's Starbucks.
Hi there, welcome to Starbucks. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
What can I get you started with?
Can I get a pumpkin cream chai, iced?
Yeah, what size?
Grande.
Grande pumpkin cream chai, gotcha. Anything else for you?
That's it. It's iced, right?
Yes, it's iced.
Okay, that's
Alright,
it.
should be $6.66. I'll see you at the window.
All right, thank you.
Ooh, you too.
All right, you guys, so it is 6:11 p.m. I am home. I'm putting up all my laundry. Today was a good day. It was actually kind of long because the provider I worked with today only had like 12 patients, and yeah, which is not normal for them. Usually like they'll have like maybe 12 patients in like the afternoon and probably 12 patients also in the morning, but I don't know. Her schedule was kind of like blocked today, and she only had one sick, so they were all well visits. I did a lot of shots. Like I said, it's flu season, so we're doing a lot of flus and everything like that. Yeah, but it was kind of slow. Like I had me like an hour. I almost had me like a 2-hour lunch technically, but we're not supposed to really be on our phones. So after lunch, I was kind of just like, I don't know, the doctors kept walking in and out. And the thing about the doctors, they won't ever say anything to us, but they'll go to our supervisor and say something. I like getting off earlier because then I have more time to do stuff, because getting off at 8, I mean, especially when you have to work the next day, it's like you don't have much time to do anything. And it's like, you know, I like to get some sleep. So yeah, but it's okay. Tomorrow I will be staying up late, even though I have to get up early on Friday, but I don't have to go to work. So I'm still gonna stay up late because, you know, I be getting so behind on my YouTube videos, and like I mentioned earlier, like I don't be having time to do anything. Like I be wanting to research stuff and just do stuff, and I just don't be doing anything. So, but yeah, it was a good day, and I am just gonna be chilling, relaxed for the rest of the night. I gotta do my full body workout. I gotta read because it's Wednesday, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. All right, you guys, so I am going to read to you my new morning mercies. It is Thursday, September 4th, 2025, and it is 8 a.m. So we are on September 4th. Sin is more than bad behavior. It's a heart condition that results in bad behavior. That's why we can't independently defeat sin. In his teaching that we call the Sermon on the Mount, which is Matthew 5-7, Jesus powerfully makes the point that sin is a heart problem. Yet we still find it difficult to accept and believe. We want to hold on to two operational falsehoods. The first is that sin is simply a matter of bad behavior. Maybe we want to hold on to this idea because sin seems less sinful if it isn't some dark defect in our character. Or perhaps, If sin is just behavior, it seems that we have more independent power to free ourselves from it. All we need is to give ourselves with discipline to systems of behavior reformation, and we can free ourselves from sinful acts. But sin is not just a matter of behavior. The second operational falsehood that we all tend to want to believe is that our sin is caused by more by what is outside than what is inside of us. If you ask the little boy on the playground at school why he hit the little girl, he probably won't talk about himself. He will point to someone or something outside of himself as the cause of his behavior. We don't want to face the fact that sin is caused by what's inside of us. We tend to want to think that we are more righteous than we actually are. That's crazy, y'all. So Jesus confronts our misperceptions about what sin is and what causes us to sin with these words. You have heard that it was said to those of old, you shall not murder, and whoever murders will be liable to judgment. But I say to you that everyone who is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment. That's Matthew chapter 5, verses 21 through 22. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone who looks at a woman with lustful intent has already committed adultery with her in his heart. That's Matthew chapter 5, verses 27 through 28. That's my Jesus clock. What is Christ doing with these words? No, he is not redefining the law. He's explaining to us the law's original intent. God's law is meant to address and expose the heart, because sin is always a matter of the heart before it is an action of the body. It's hatred within my body that causes me to use the members of my body to do harm to the body of another. It is the lustful desires of my heart that lead me to sexual sin. This is why the delivering grace of Christ is essential. You can escape many things, but you cannot escape your heart. In gorgeous mercy, God delivers you from you. That is crazy, y'all. Like, when I tell you, you can read this thing and it will convict you so bad sometimes. It was just convicting me today. I said, let me pick up the camera. But at the bottom it says, for further study and encouragement, read Romans chapter 3, verses 9 through 20. All right, you guys. So I'm going to read that when I get back from work tonight. Yeah. All right, outfit of the day. It is 72 degrees out and 10:04 a.m. And here's my outfit. It's literally this like purple scrubs. Let me see. Y'all can see the colors and everything. Yeah. So it comes as a set as well, but I could not wear it because she thinks that they're pajamas. So this is just a shirt, and then, you know, I have on some just plain black, I believe these are black or dark gray, I don't know, scrubs, and then my same shoes. And all right, we are heading to work. All right, you guys, so I just pulled up, backed into a spot, took about 3 times, but we got in the spot. It is 10:33. I'm talking fast because I want to get up in there today. Just because I want to have enough time to use the bathroom and everything like that, and get my vaccine sheets ready for all my patients today, because it's flu shot season. So every patient, pretty much, we're just offering a flu shot. Do you want a flu shot? Do you want a flu shot? Do you want a flu shot? Other than sick visits. When they're sick, you're not really supposed to get any kind of shot or vaccine when you're sick. So yeah, I am going to try my coffee. So I did get up this morning and have me a black milk tea while I was reading my Bibles and stuff. But today's date, again, I'll just tell y'all again, is Thursday, September 4th, 2025. So I got me a pumpkin spice frozen cappuccino from Wawa. So it comes with 6 ounces of a dairy base, 1 ounce of espresso, 2 pumpkin spice sauce, and some ice. And they blend it, so. Yeah, that's good. That is real good. All right. So I'm working 11 a.m. through 8 or whenever my last patient leaves, because sometimes you leave earlier, sometimes you leave later. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay, so for lunch, I brought me, it's a weird lunch, but it's like 4 o'clock because this is what I'm going to have until then. Typically, what I was doing was bringing me a lunch and a dinner, but I'm eating too much and I'm still gaining weight. So it's like, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to snack at work today. Lord, please give me self-control today. When I walk in the back to do my vaccines, please don't let those snacks speak out to me. That's in Jesus' name I pray, amen. And I'm just going to have my pumpkin spice cappuccino and my water. We have a lunch at 4 o'clock, or our break technically. So I brought me my little cup of rice. It's just like the little jasmine rice. So I'm gonna cook that. I bought me some butter and a little bit of salt to put in that. And then I got me some grapes, like all 3 of the grapes I got from the grocery store the other day. And then I also have me a plum. So that is what I'm going to eat. Then when I get home tonight, I'm going to have me a bowl of cereal, and that is it. And I'm actually going to stay up tonight. I'm not going to bed at 10 o'clock. Even though I have to get up tomorrow morning early for an appointment, I'm still staying up. Wait, that's the doctor pulling up. Well, she starts at 11. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I think when I get home, I want to edit a video, and what else I said I wanted to do? I don't know. I've been writing little sticky notes so I can do stuff because, like I said, since I've been working, I've been putting everything off. So I got stuff I want to do tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday, and Sunday. And Sunday is cooking dinner, but I won't be filming. But I need to get back into order of cooking because coming home and having to cook is just, it takes too long. Even when I get off at 5, I didn't get in the house till 6 o'clock yesterday. So I didn't eat my dinner till almost 7. Like that just... I don't want to eat my dinner that late. That's too late for dinner. So, you know, it's only been 2 months, y'all. So I'm still figuring out life, and you know, it's all a part of it. And I'm filming all of it. I'm letting you all know that you're not going to jump headfirst into a job and just your life is just going to be completely normal. No, it's going to be chaotic until you get into the swing of things. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm heading into work. Bye, guys. Love you. All right, you guys, so it is 7:37 and I am on my way home from work. Today was not a bad day. Yeah, for it being 11 through 8, which obviously I don't always get off at 8 is when your last patient leaves, and I actually stayed a good like 30 minutes afterwards because I was giving shots for other people and I was scanning in all the immunization forms and stuff, you know, the little duties we all do. But it really flew by. Like today really flew by. I was like, thank you, Jesus, you know, like, because usually the 11 through 8 shift, it just drags on. But I'm sitting there at work and the girl came in today. So there's one girl, me and her, I took her shift yesterday. I was supposed to be off yesterday. On the 3rd, I was supposed to be off. But I took her shift because she just was coming back from a cruise and she said, can you take my shift so I can have an extra day off? I'm like, sure. But the thing is, I came in that day looking for someone to take my shift on the 15th of September because I have a cardiologist appointment. And this appointment was made in like June. So this was made before I even had this job. And I told, when I was doing like the onboarding process of becoming a medical assistant at this job, I asked my supervisor, I said, do you want me to send you my appointments for this year? For the rest of the year, think about it, it was like July. So I said for the rest of the year, so, you know, because I know that she was making my schedule because I was new, she had to make me up a schedule. And she said, yeah, go ahead. So I sent it to her and I tell her about my appointment. And I said, on that day, on September 15th, I most likely can't work at all because she's slow. The cardiologist, she takes a long time with her patients. She's in there like 2 hours for one patient. So my appointment's at 9. I'm probably not gonna get seen till about 11. So it's like I said, I can't go in for like the 11 a.m. shift. There's no way I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much gave her all the details, and I also had an appointment, I think, on, I guess, the 19th. So I had an appointment on that Monday and that Friday. And I told her this, and she scheduled me both days to work at 7:45. I'm like, then why did you tell me to send you my appointments if you're still going to schedule me to work anyway? So luckily I was able to call and change my bariatric appointment, but I was not able to change my cardiologist because she was booked out till February. And I'm like, I have heart disease. I can't just be like willy-nilly like not going to my appointments. Like, no, you know? So whatever. So that's why, I took her shift today, and I was assuming that since I took her shift today, she would also take my shift on Friday, but no, she took my shift on the 15th. So I'm over here thinking I have off tomorrow, and I don't. I have to go into work tomorrow and Saturday. So I'm like, I got me a 3-day work week. It's gonna be a chill week, you know. Nope, I'm going right to work tomorrow. And thank God she said something, because if she didn't say anything, I was like, because she was like, I'm off tomorrow. I'm like, how you off tomorrow? You know, because I was like, I thought we swapped shifts. She was like, yeah, I took your 15th and you took my 3rd. And I'm like, I completely misunderstood it, y'all. So I would have did a no call, no show, and that would have been on me. You know, because I honestly just completely misunderstood it. But so I got to go in tomorrow morning at 7:45. I'm over here thinking I get to sleep in. Not actually, no, because I had an appointment. But luckily I was able to call and change my appointment today again. Because I had to change my appointment tomorrow. My emergency room follow-up appointment, this will be my 3rd time having to change it. Because I made it, no, my 2nd time. I made it, then I had to change it from 11:15 to 8:15 since they made the little mandatory meeting tomorrow. And then I had to change it again. So now it's next Wednesday at 8 a.m. I'm just like, ugh. But it's okay. It was a good day, and by God's grace, I got through it, and everything went well. And I'm home before 8. So I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow on my way to work. I don't know what I'm having for breakfast, because I was planning to have a day off. So I was going to cook me a little breakfast. Well, no, I'm not. So I don't know what I'm having for breakfast. I don't know what I'm bringing for lunch, but we'll figure it out. All right, you guys, outfit of the day. 65 degrees, 7:06 a.m. I'm just wearing my maroon set that I wore when I was a medical assistant student, so nothing fancy today. And I am heading to work. All right, good morning, you guys. Today's date is Friday, September 5th, 2025, and it is 7:27 a.m. I am at work, getting ready to go inside. I always feel like I need to go in early, because last night I picked my doctor who I was going to be under today, because I was looking at the other doctors and I was like, no, you know. And I'm always afraid like one person's gonna go in there and erase my name. So I know it's like we all grown, but I could see a few of them doing that. So I'm just gonna head in here shortly. Plus, I also want to buy some tickets for the coffee festival, and I'm just going to take off on that day. I'm just going to put in that I don't want to work on that day, because I can see her now scheduling me to work that day. It's a Saturday in November, but I can see me having to work a Saturday then, because it seems like every month I'm working a Saturday, but not every other MA. But I know I'm trying not to complain, y'all, but I'm just like, I could look at a few of them that didn't work a Saturday last month. But yeah, I'm just gonna automatically just put in off on that day, because look, I didn't get to do nothing all summer. Let me do something in the fall. But anyway, y'all, I made me a protein coffee. I think this says thank you for being awesome or whatever. But it's just dark roast coffee that I bought the other day in my other vlog when I got my Walmart pickup order. Then this is the Premier Protein Caramel, and I put a little caramel sauce and of course a little bit of cane sugar, not too much. So we're gonna try it together. It's not bad, but you mostly taste, I don't like it. You mostly taste the Premier Protein. Y'all, I don't like protein shakes. Like, I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna try to drink it, y'all. I'm gonna try to drink some of it. I gotta find some way to get some protein in my diet. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna drink some of it. But, yeah. So I'm working 7 to 5, well, 7:45 to 5. And I will I will talk to you guys when I clock out, and yeah. Oh no, for lunch today I bought me a strawberry Uncrustable with Ruffle Ridges potato chips, and what else did I bring? Grapes and an apple, and of course the person parks directly next to me. But I will see you guys when I get off of work. All right, you guys, so it is 5:45 and I am just now getting in my car. I have to say this right now, they're cutting grass. Today, I think, was the absolute worst day ever that I've had as a medical assistant. Literally. Like, the one girl called out yesterday. She called out again today. And I think she don't want to work here anymore. You know, just because of stuff that I've noticed happening, and just the fact that she called out and she called out again. And she came to the office today, but then left. So I mean, it's not really my business or anything, but dang, if you think about leaving, you gotta let folks know, because we gotta sit here and do all this work. Like, we had to share a doctor today. First 3 MAs came, then she had to go to the other office, because why were there no MAs for the other office? Like, it can't be that hard to make a schedule. It can't be that hard. So we're sitting there, it's 3 of us, 1 per doctor, and it really was 4 MAs. And then, so then she had to leave here and go down to the other office, which I don't know how that worked, because that means that she was behind, because the first patient always comes at 8:15, and we didn't discover that there was no MA there until after 8. So she didn't get there in 15 minutes. It's impossible. So I don't know what happened with that. But today was just so bad because of that. Like, then we had the meeting. And that took obviously an hour, and that put us so behind. We came out and there were 6 patients waiting on us, y'all. Like, that put us so behind. Like, today was just so bad. Like, I don't think I sat down in my chair maybe twice today. I don't even think I can even say I sat down twice. Like, today was just, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, just the worst. And then it's like baby after baby, baby after baby, baby after baby. You only have 1 baby scale. So it was just, oh my God, just chaotic. Like, I can't even tell y'all anything about today, other than the fact that I really questioned if this is the job for me. That's how bad today was. Like, I'm so serious. Now, look, we still have fun. We still joked. And I felt bad because the nurses have other stuff to do. Like, they have to fill out the forms for the kids' school. They have to do, like, refills. They have to do, like, the calls when the moms and stuff are calling in. They have to do all of that stuff. And they still had to take back our patients because we were just so behind. Like, it was just so bad, y'all. Like, honestly, I was like, if there's gonna be many more days like this, because we're short of an MA, you're gonna be short of another one, because I don't have time for that. Like, that's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? And we had 2 MAs that were off today. Why couldn't we call one of them in? They could have came in for a half a day and helped us. Like, it was so bad, y'all. But I'm on my way home. I deserve a drink, like a liquor drink. Like, I need alcohol, y'all. Like, that's how bad today was. All right, you guys. So today is the next day. I am going to end this video off here. I'm sitting outside of work. I went to go inside early, but the doors are locked, so I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, oh, somebody's coming now. But I'm getting ready to work my little Saturday, and hopefully I'm able to get out of here soon. I'm gonna show y'all my little coffee. I mean, it's not a coffee. I got me a brown sugar cold foam chai with cinnamon powder on top. Yeah, so that is what I have for my little breakfast, because I felt like I deserved something today. But last night I gave myself a little self-care routine, because that's another thing I felt like I deserved after, you know, the week I had. It was just a really stressful week. And the one thing I can say about this job is that I just feel like that's just how it's going to be. I don't think there's going to be a day where it's not stressful. I'm not even just a day. I don't think there's going to be a time where it's just not stressful. You know, and when it comes to this job, in this particular job, I'm not going to say a medical assistant, but this particular job, I don't think there's any kind of like work-life balance included. You know, you have to work a Saturday once a month, and it's like Saturday is really the only day I get to kind of just relax and just do nothing, get to sleep in, because Sunday I have to go to church. I don't have to go to church, but I love to go to church. Then it's like, you know, I had off on Monday, that was it. So you get one weekday off, and you may get a weekend off, you know. So it's like, you know, and I'm not trying to complain, because I'm really blessed to have this job. But at the end of the day, I could really, you know, probably find a job that's like maybe 4 days a week and no weekends at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably like, you know, if I ever get blessed with another job opportunity, that would be one of my biggest things to do. Is I'm okay with working 12-hour shifts. If that means I get a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, I'm okay with that. Because let's be for real, I almost work that sometimes now. So, you know, I'm about to go into work because they're going to turn the phones on at 8. And then we're going to have all these sick visits. So, but I'm going to end this video off here. I know it was really, really long. But, you know, I had me a good little time last night. A little sparkly stuff I put on, and I have my little diffuser on with my pumpkin spice, and I put on my pumpkin berry wax melter, my new wax melter, and I just kind of just lived in the moment. You know, even though I went to bed a little bit late, like 11:13, I put on my Peppa Pig, I fell asleep, I slept pretty good. But I just kind of just enjoyed myself, because I feel like every day I'm on the go. I'm rushing. I barely have time to lotion up my body sometimes after I shower. So it's like I just kind of just lathered on everything and just took my time. Like, I don't get that anymore, you know? And it's like I'm still trying to get used to that, used to the fact that my life is not my life anymore, you know what I'm saying? If anything, this job comes before anything. Sometimes I don't get to eat, I don't get to drink, I don't get to pee sometimes. Like yesterday, I think I went to the bathroom like 4 times, which that's not normal for me. I'm usually going to the bathroom like 8 times at work. So it's like I'm over here like about to pee on myself because I had no time to use the bathroom. Like, this is not what I wanted when I thought about healthcare. Like, I know that's sometimes the reality of healthcare, but that's not what I wanted. You know, I don't want to be walking around here with UTIs all the time because I can't pee. I don't want to walk around here with dark circles under my eyes because I can't sleep. I don't want to walk around here stinking because I don't have time to shower. That's not what I wanted when I was looking into healthcare. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know, y'all. And it's like I'm putting off everything in my life because I don't have time to do anything. So now it's Saturday and tomorrow's Sunday, and I have to go back to work on Monday. The week starts right over again, and I still haven't put up my fall decorations. I have to edit this video. I have to film another video, edit that video because it gets uploaded tomorrow. I still have to work on my cards. Like, everything just gets put off, and I just don't like that, y'all. But it is what it is. I am going to thug it out for a year, tough it out for a year, and then we will see what our other options are. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, know when I post, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love you. Let me go clock in and get this overtime pay.